Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. They're usually under the radar. Not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have another update for you, and this is the brand Nayaat. Brand Nayaat is a very brand new brand from the house of Orientica. House of Orientica doesn't need introduction. Many of you are familiar with. They are one of the best perfume houses from United Arab Emirates. They've been around for a few years and they have a very extensive lineup in their portfolio, and they are one of the best perfume houses in the world, not just from United Arab Emirates. And this brand, it just came out a few weeks ago. This one in particular is called Nayaat Sultry Vanilla EDP 100ml, United Kingdom. You can find it on Orientica's website for £75. And this one is targeted unisex, and to my nose is very unisex. So first thing first, presentation as always with House of Orientica and now with Nayaat brand, top notch. You cannot get better presentation for the price you're paying. They are giving you everything plus the kitchen sink. Look at the bottle, look at the box. The box is very thick, the bottle is very heavy. It's almost like a crystal. It's so beautifully designed and very attractive on eye, and in the hand is super heavy. So everything about it is shouts very high-end quality. In terms of longevity, I'm very happy to say this is almost I won't say beast mode, but it was like easily over 8 hours on my skin. On t-shirt and materials goes easily over 10 hours. In terms of projection, it's moderate to good. It's not a huge projector, although it's a good projector, but it's not a massive projector. The other one in this line I unboxed and reviewed before, they were very loud. This one is a little bit more subtle than those two. So I would say an arm length of projection for around 2 to 3 hours, and after that it will subside. But you guys have a medium bubble, medium cloud and a medium trail behind you. I went with 10 sprays of it, and that was ample enough for me to smell it all day. The next day I woke up, I could still smell it strongly on a t-shirt. So it's a very good performer. But in terms of projection, it's moderate to good. In terms of who is it for, this is people who like Mancera's Velvet Vanilla. If you know Mancera Velvet Vanilla, this is very similar to that. I would say around 80 to 90% is the similarity to it. Basically a bubblegummy tuberose with lots of vanilla in here. So this is the short version of this review. So if you like a massive tuberose, sweet tuberose with lots of vanilla, you will like this. I like it, my wife liked it, so it's very likable perfume, although it's nothing new in here. So it's done before. This formulation of tuberose, bubblegum and also vanilla is done many times before, but in here it is done very well, especially for a price. You cannot fault it at all. Age wise, I would say 25 years and older to be in the safe side, again because the DNA in here is quite friendly. There's nothing in here to be challenging to anybody, but it's got a little bit of sophistication to it. So I would think a person with a mature nose will appreciate this better than a youngster. Gender, bang in the middle, unisex to my nose. Anybody can wear it, ladies and men. But only thing is, it leans a hint of femininity in here because of that big tuberose in here. In terms of occasion, this is very opulent. It's very good for going out, special occasion, evening, going out, clubbing, special ceremonies like wedding and like birthdays and things like that. And in terms of season, this is better suited for cooler weather. Although it's got some freshness to it, you can use it in summer. But I think if the summer is very high heat, it could be cloying because of the big vanilla in here. So let's get to the review of this perfume. The perfume itself, simple, two-word three words: Mancera Velvet Vanilla. So if you know Mancera Velvet Vanilla, you know this. If you don't know that one, I'll get into a little bit explain it to you. So according to Nayaat's website, this one on top we have a spicy sweet almond. In the middle we have vanilla, white flowers and powdery notes, and also in the base we have sandalwood, amber and balm. So it opens up with big almondy feel. So in the first video I said I can't smell the almond that much. Actually after 10 minutes the almond becomes very strong. So it's very almondy. So it is almondy, it is nutty. Apart from the almond, I get a little bit of nutmeg and also tonka bean. So it is nutty, a little bit earthy and sweet. The spiciness here is a combination of cinnamon and the nutmeg. So cinnamon and nutmeg giving it that spicy tinge and giving it a little bit of that warmth as well. Vanilla by far is the second biggest player of the tuberose. So the tuberose is by far the biggest player of the tuberose is the vanilla, and after vanilla is the nutty notes like almond, and after that is the other florals like jasmine and lily of the valley. I can smell it here as well. It's got a quite a powderiness feel to it. Yeah, it is powdery, it's a little bit dusty, but it won't go to the realm of baby powder. So it is a hint of dustiness and powderiness in here, but it's not a full-on powder. Sandalwood and cedar here in the base are very clean, so it's giving it that woody base. And the amber in here is quite effervescent, it's quite transparent, it's quite see-through, it's very airy. So it's very airy perfume overall. So if you like the note breakdown, you will love this. If you don't like the note breakdown, this is by far the biggest bubblegum tuberose I smelled in ages. So the bubblegum tuberose in here is very big and noticeable. So if you like this kind of perfume, you enjoy it. If you don't, then it is always in your face. There is no escape from that big bubblegum tuberose. So overall, if you like it sweet, if you like it nutty, if you like it floral, especially white floral, especially tuberose, if you like it vanilla, if you like it woody in the base, and if you like it to be a little bit powdery, a little bit dusty, and overall it's very delicious. But to be honest with you, it's not everybody's cup of tea. It's not challenging, it's not it doesn't put people off or anything like that. No, there's no artistic feeling in here, there's no funkiness, none of those. But it's a very straightforward perfume, and in its own way it's quite simple, but in the same time it's quite nicely done. It's very good perfumery in here, good ingredients, longevity is good. The price you're paying, £75 for ratio for what you pay, what you get, is very high in here. So overall I highly recommend it for people who like these kind of perfumes. Okay guys, so that was the very quick update of this perfume from the house of Nayaat, and this is Nayaat's Sultry Vanilla EDP 100ml. I recommend it for people who like this kind of perfumes, definitely. Okay guys, if you have it, if you know it, if you tried it, let us know your experience. That would be useful for others to read. If you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable or entertaining, please don't forget to hit those buttons. This way help me, encourage me, motivate me to bring you perfumes like this in future that nobody else is talking about. They're amazing value for money, they smell great, and they are hidden gems. This beauty, if you like this kind of perfume, this could be a hidden gem for you. If you are enjoying my content, if you want to support me by buying one of my own perfumes, you could do that. I'm the perfumer, I'm the artist, I'm the worker. So they are true handmade perfumes just for you lucky people in the United Kingdom. I put more than 60% pure perfume oils in my perfumes, which is unheard of, and that gives them a huge body, big, bold and artistic and unique, and they are very loud and very long lasting, and they take you different places, different time, and they are super beautiful, if I say myself. Thank you very much as always for watching. Thank you very much for your love and support, and I see you later. Bye.